Hello? Hello? Hey, this is Ryan, and this is the local flavor segment. Goodbye.
How's it going, everybody? We're back on the 540 Show, and this is the local flavor segment. I'm with my man, Thomas Robinson.
Hey, what's going on, y'all?
And I just want to let everybody know that my man Thomas talked about having a wedding towards the end of the summer, and I got a proposal for everybody out there. And my man, Research and Development Director, Sean Campbell, you can find him on Twitter at 540 Show Cabeza, and he is looking for a date to this wedding, a snazzy date.
Hey.
So if you're looking, if you want to be a part of this wedding, you're a young lady, female out there.
If you're a young lady, female, and you need a young, strapping gentleman to escort you.
My man Sean will escort you to the wedding.
And I'll tell you what, it'll be a wonderful, wonderful time. Don't even bring your purse. Just bring yourself.
Yeah, Sean paid for everything.
Sean will take care of it. He's a gentleman like that.
He's a gentleman, so hit us up. Also, since we're having tryouts for that, we'll also have tryouts for the soccer team.
Yeah.
For the soccer team coming up this summer, the 540 Show team. We're going to be silly. We're going for championships. If you're not good, you don't play. No, I'm just kidding. Where everybody plays. If you've never played soccer before, come out.
Everybody plays.
Gonna have a blast. We're gonna drink a couple cold brews after the game, just like gentlemen do. Of course, if you're of age. If you're not of age, you can still play.
Absolutely.
All right, still play.
Absolutely.
But we're gonna have a blast. And like I said, if you don't have anything to do with soccer, never played a day in your life, well, today's the day. Sign on up. Get on the website. Let us know, and then we'll have more details as it gets closer. But we're just putting the idea in your head so far. We don't have any anything in stone.
Yeah, that's right. But it's going to be a lot of fun. What we know for sure is that it's going to happen, and we know for sure that it's going to be a lot of fun. We also know for sure that there are going to be a lot of championships, also known as championships.
And we're going to get silly shirts, 540 Show shirts. It's lots of perks for playing.
That's right. Come hang out with us, guys.
We're going to tear it up. We're going to tear it up.
Tear it all the way up. So this is the local flavor segment. And didn't you say we had a spot of the week this week?
Yes, we do have a spot of the week.
And what is that spot of the week?
This week's spot of the week is Fast Track Studios.
All right. Fast Track Studios, LLC.
LLC. That's big at the end. Fast Track Studios is a studio in the Fredericksburg area that is run by my man, the one and only Thomas Robinson.
That's right.
Yes, that's right. My man right here runs his own studio.
I do. 2 studios, this one and the music studio.
So that's impressive. And so he produces this great show that we're on.
Thank you.
I do a little bit of behind-the-scenes work with the sound, but I'm pretty much just a personality. My man puts in a lot of behind-the-scenes work. He does a great job with his studio. So why don't you tell us a little bit about Fast Track Studios and where did the idea come from to actually have a studio? Where does that come from?
So Fast Track Studios was officially brought together about 5 months ago when I LLC'd the company. It started with me when I was 19 years old. I started recording some music because I wanted to rap. I wanted to try and sing. I had been in choir and I've been on stage my whole life, so I would always been some type of a performer. So I just, I had a natural thing.
So you've always had a thing for music?
Yeah, always had a thing for music. So I started recording, and originally I was recording at a bunch of other guys' studios. And number one, they were charging me way too much money. Number two, the sound quality was terrible. So almost how some kids decide, you know what, you keep messing up my haircut, I'm gonna learn how to cut hair, and it won't get messed up anymore. I did the same thing with the studio. I just built my own studio, learned how to make the sound, because I always had an ear for it. So, just learned all the technical things, and boom, a couple years later, I'm sitting here super silly with the studio.
That's awesome. So you write music as well, correct?
Sure do.
Yeah, so you write your own music. I've heard a lot of it. It's great stuff. What styles do you work with? Do you work with all styles of music? Are you pertain to one sort of style, or can you record everybody? I can record anything. I can record contemporary rock and roll, hard rock and roll. I can record bluegrass, jazz music, rap. If you want to record it, saxophone, piccolo, bring a trombone or a bass in here, and we'll make it happen. You got anything you want to get recorded, you can come in here, and my man will take care of it.
And surprisingly, I really don't like country music. For some reason, I love recording it. These 2 guys, Dylan Schultz and Justin Carter, shout out to y'all, Justin Carter. They've came through before, and they've recorded a couple of songs. Actually, it was a Dirt Road remix, and you might know the song Old Red. Old Red was the dangest dog that I'd ever seen. It's fun to record country music. I don't know why.
But yeah, it's all music. That's good though that you can record all. It opens you up to more business. Obviously.
Absolutely.
So what I would say the question here is, what is your studio's motto? Pretty much what sells your spot. Like what do you bring to the table as far as what makes it your studio?
Sure. Well, it's kind of in the name, Fast Track Studios. I'll get you your sound within the day. If you come over, you will have a finished copy of that sound within the day or the next morning, and you get up to 2 post edits after that. $20 an hour. You call me 540-656-7828. We'll book up your session. I do $20 for an hour. If you get 3 or more hours, I'll start working with you on that price because I do not bust heads at all, especially if you want to commit to a whole project. I will definitely get you good for that.
So you hear that? That's flexibility right there.
That's right. Lots of flexibility.
Look, my man getting a call right now about somebody probably wanting to get in the studio.
Actually,
Guaranteed.
it is. It's my man Shpw. He came through yesterday.
Shout out, Shpw.
Came through yesterday and finished up the song. It's actually going to be one of the sample songs that you're going to be listening today. But
yeah. So what do you allow in your studios and what don't you allow? So you're pretty laid back as far as who they can bring, what they can bring, and stuff like that.
I'm very laid back. The biggest thing that I want you to bring is respect. Respect the area, respect the space, and as long as you do that, then honestly, anything. You can bring 10 guys with you if you want to.
Yeah.
If that's your whole crew of people and they're all the people who
That's
you
what gets you fired
put you
up.
in your creative space, then by all means do that. I've even had people come over and bring their parents over with them because their parents are interested in the process and stuff. But
that's awesome.
I like to say that what would separate me is, look, you come on in. I want you to be wowed by the experience. I've got refreshments, water, Gatorades. I like to put out little snacks, granola bars and stuff like that, keep you going. There's an area out back where if you need some fresh air, you can step out back, get some fresh air. And
you got the silly couch in there to relax.
Right.
So yeah, he's got a
Xbox 360.
It's a very home studio feel, which is awesome. I think
Absolutely.
It's a good place to work. But we do have a sample of some music that he has produced and created. So we're gonna play you guys a sample of that just so you guys can get a feel for what he's got going on, and then we're gonna close out the spot of the week with some information on how you could reach my man and get in the studio.
All right, and this will be IDK Butt by Shpw.
There's something about her that makes me wanna, and I can't put my finger on it, yeah. There's something about her that makes me wonder, what kind of spell she got me under. There's something about her that makes me nervous. Her every command, I am a service, yeah, whoa. There's something about her that got them jealous. Her body's so fly, she got propellers. I'm trying to catch the next flight, yeah. I wanna beat it every night, and every morning when she get up for the daily grind. In due time, I'ma make her mine, yeah. She got me in a weak state of mind. The last girl didn't wanna be with my type. I just wanna love you right. No hype, no lies, baby, I know what you really like. Whoa. There's something about her that makes me wanna, and I can't put my finger on it, yeah. There's something about her that makes me wonder, what kind of spell she got me under.
All right, that was IDK Butt by Shpw. If you want to hear more of that song, then go ahead and check it out at facebook.com/fasttrackstudios.com. You can also find that on SoundCloud. If you go up to that search bar, go ahead and put in J/P. Shpw. We're going to put that right here for you, and you will go straight to his homepage where you will find that track produced here at Fast Track Studios. Well, the beat was produced by Shpw. He did the beat. He brought it over, so technically it's a co-production.
But the sound you're hearing
absolutely
was from that studio,
from
Fast Track Studios.
Absolutely.
Awesome. So do you want to give one more time, go over the number, the phone number, the websites, everywhere where Fast Track Studios, you can reach them so you can get some music produced?
Absolutely. The number that you can call is 540-656-7828. You can also hit me up on Facebook.com/Fast Track Studios. If you want to send me an email, that's perfectly acceptable. That's fasttrackstudios@yahoo.com. Hit me up. We will talk some numbers. We'll get you set up, and I promise you, I work with everybody on every budget, so we'll make it happen. We'll make it happen.
All right, so moving on in the local flavor segment, we got a couple stories really quick that we're going to go over. This one everybody should take a little interest in the area because it has to do with gun. Fredericksburg police officer offer reward to find out who keeps firing gunshots in the city.
Phew,
This is straight off Fredericksburg.com.
Oh,
The Fredericksburg Police Department is offering cash reward for help finding out who is responsible for a rash of gunshots being fired in the city. There have been 5 reports of gunshots being fired since Sunday in several areas with multiple descriptions of possible suspect vehicles. No one has been injured and there has been no property damage in any of the cases, police say. But police are concerned about significant increase in reports of shots fired over the last few days. 3 of the reports happened on Hanson Avenue, while the other 2 happened on Washington Avenue and Twin Lake Drive.
We used to live on Twin Lake Drive.
Yep, all these look to be happening late in the evening. Either late in the evening, early in the morning. I see 8, 9:30, 10:45, 2 a.m. It says anyone with information can contact police at 373-3122 to make anonymous tip and send a text to 847-411 and text FPD tip followed by your tip. Tips can also be sent by using free FPD tip app available on Androids and iPhones. So, hey, they got a reward out there. If you know who's firing gunshots off at random in the city late at night since Sunday, go ahead and send that in and get your reward.
Hey, check this out. If you're the guy or lady shooting guns here in Fredericksburg, I got to tell you something. Hey, stop it.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Doing a bit.
Doing a giant bit. Hey, you're scaring the children, okay? You're scaring everybody in the community. Just stop it. Pointless. Stop it. Stop it.
There's your public service announcement from Officer Robinson himself.
That's right.
But yeah, so let us know. Don't let us know. We'll let the police know if you know, or if you want to be interviewed by us, and then we'll tell the police directly after. We can do that too.
That's right.
But,
so, did you know that Carl's open?
Did it?
Carl's is open.
When did Carl's open?
Carl's Ice Cream. I checked online today. It says it's open until 11 p.m. today. I think it opened last Tuesday.
I might have to do a
Tuesday?
bit. I might have to do a bit and go.
Really? It's cold. I can't eat it cold.
It's not that cold.
Yes, it is.
I mean, it's cold, but it ain't that cold.
It's too cold for ice cream.
You know what it ain't cold for? A nice cold refreshment.
Yeah, that's very true.
Or you know what else? A nice warm steak. The Fredericksburg Butcher Shop is expanding in downtown Fredericksburg.
Ooh, expanding.
The former Poppy Hill Tuscan Kitchen location will soon become expansion of the building's upstairs tenant, Old Town Butcher. Poppy Hill, located in the basement of 1000th block of Charles Street, closed last year after more than a decade of business, but the butcher shop owner said renovations are underway to double the size.
Jeez.
So, hey, they do a really good job. He wants to get some more meats and stuff and more deli items in there. He's going to expand his size. So, I've actually gotten a steak there from before. They're very good.
You just buy it by the pound?
You pick out a steak, and you're like, bam, there it is. That's yours.
Huh.
Cuts it up for you, hands it to you.
I've never, ever...
Packages it like old school, like in
with
the
paper,
brown paper
yeah.
and tie the knot. Yeah,
That's
it's
pretty
awesome,
cool.
man.
I've never bought a steak from a butcher.
You need to go do it, man.
Been like a Wegmans or
it.
Food Lion or
It's worth
Wise.
it.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the difference? It's just super
Just-
fresh, real good?
Yeah, and he cuts it. It's just the whole thing, man. It's
The whole
nice.
experience.
Yeah, it's the butcher. He picked the meat. He knows what he's talking about. You looking at the meat, it's just the best thing, man. So go out there when that opens back up, check it out, get you some steaks and stuff like that. But hey, coming up, we got what you don't know outside the 540 show. Lots of news about the Grammys, some sports and stuff like that. So we'll get into all that when we come right back.